This top 10 is brought to you by Blue Apron, the service that delivers fresh ingredients and easy-to-follow recipes right to your door. If you're like me and spend way too much money eating out, Blue Apron gives you the option for top-notch meals you can cook right from home for less than $10 per meal per person. I mean, that's how much money I spend whenever I feed my burrito addiction. But you'll love how easy it is to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. Like the shrimp spaghetti. Try out Blue Apron today and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com/top10. That's blueapron.com/top10. Power-ups. When people talk about power-ups in video games, I'm sure a lot of them will think of Mario, maybe even Sonic, but really, the true king of power-ups is Kirby, because that's what his games are all about. So with 20-some years of Kirby games out there, we're gonna give you the 10 best power-ups that he's ever had. So hey, I'm Nervous Nick for Screw Attack's Top 10 Kirby Power-Ups.
Number 10.
When you're as rotund as Kirby, nobody expects you to be all that agile. All the more reason for Ninja Kirby to be in the top 10. All of a sudden, the pink puffball becomes like Ryu Hayabusa, clinging into walls, throwing projectiles, slicing minions with blinding speed, and even dropping them like Strider. It may be a rare upgrade to find, but the fun of being a pink blobby ninja is worth the extra effort.
Number 9.
I remember Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards as one of the first games that I got so incredibly hyped for before release. I couldn't wait to find power-ups, combine them with others, and just see what happens. Experimentation was half the fun of that game, and that fun doubled when I found out that Kirby could become a killer refrigerator. Mesh an electric enemy with an ice-powered one, and Kirby could kill people with cheese and soda cups and cake and stuff. Plus, Fridge Kirby is one of the very few power-ups in the whole series that can actually heal Kirby. It's useful and delicious.
Number 8.
Tons of Kirby power-ups have made their way into Smash Bros. Moveset, but if there's one copy power-up that's worth risking it all for, we'd say it's the Falcon Punch. This move is probably the single manliest punch that's ever been seen, only now it's wielded by a pink circle strong enough to crack planets. Also, it gave us this.
Number 7.
Seems like the majority of Kirby power-ups make him a more effective up-close warrior, but then there are ones like the Archer ability that make him a more long-distance threat. Kirby can fire arrows in rapid succession, charge them up for extra power, and even angle them just when bad guys think they can escape Kirby's line of sight. And let's suppose somebody does manage to dodge their way around the arrow barrage. Kirby can just hide behind some cardboard scenery that somehow makes him completely invincible.
Number 6.
You know, we built up many a soft spot for a lot of Kirby's longer running abilities, but that doesn't mean we can't love the newer power-ups as well. Dr. Kirby from Planet ROBOBOT on 3DS kills people with medicine, his own clipboard, and even with randomized chemical weapons he manufactures Walter White style.
Yes, science!
Oh, by the way, do you not have a fear of needles for some reason? You will after Kirby tries injecting you with whatever rainbow-colored acid he keeps in that syringe. Even when Kirby tries to take up a profession that specifically saves lives, his body count just goes up even higher.
Number 5.
Is it just me, or do ice-based powers not usually get much glory? It's kind of a shame, but in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, you can encounter super abilities that give Kirby extra power, one of them being our next entry, the Snowball. Unlike the other super abilities in this game, Snowball lets you keep moving around doing your Kirby thing, but with a major twist. Kirby becomes an enormous ball of snow that absorbs every enemy it contacts, never to be seen again. How's that for glory?
Number 4.
If Pokemon has taught me anything, it's that electricity and rocks don't belong together. If Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards has taught me anything, it's that Pokemon got that all wrong. By combining the Spark and Rock power-ups, Kirby gains the ability to barf out a boulder tethered by a strand of electricity that just wrecks everything. All you gotta do is press B, go about your business, and the lightning boulder will bounce around, obliterating everything in one shot. The lightning boulder is not only awesome, but legitimately one of the most OP power-ups Kirby has ever had.
Number 3.
We're not totally sure why Kirby wears a backwards hat for this one, but once the wheel ability is active, everybody who's not Kirby had better steer clear. Steer clear. Anyway, without the need of an engine of any kind, Wheel Kirby is practically invincible as he shreds his way through bad guy after bad guy at top speed. It's such a satisfying power-up that it's been making appearances in games from the NES days all the way through to the modern age.
Number 2.
Look, we all knew Kirby had to be pretty devious to devour the souls of his enemies and imitate them and annihilate all their friends and all that, but Ghost Kirby? This is evil in its purest form. Why merely absorb enemies when you can possess them and force them to commit the murders themselves? They watch helplessly as their own hands take the lives of their comrades one by one, and when the bloodshed is done, they're compelled to jump down a pit, leading to their own doom. That is a quality Kirby power-up.
It's number 1.
Everybody knows that Kirby is secretly a ridiculously speedy fighter, but it seems so rare that we ever actually get to see that in action. And that is a huge reason why the fighter power-up is so cool. Donning a red headband, Kirby does all the talking with his fists, or whatever, flippers maybe, to throw lightning-fast punches or chuck bad guys with explosive force. For real, there's a good reason why so many of Fighter Kirby's attacks are in his Smash Bros. Moveset. You can even do an uppercut punch that in no way is reminiscent of another red headband wearing martial artist. Out of more than 100 power-ups over the years, you'd be hard-pressed to find one that feels as good to use as the fighter ability. Hey, thank you for watching Top 10 Kirby Power-Ups. If you like this video, leave a like and make sure to tell us in the comments what your favorite Kirby Power-Ups are. If you want to see more Top 10s, make sure to subscribe because we do these every single week. In fact, you can even check out this nice little playlist right here of all the episodes you might have missed. Or even if you've seen them, go watch them again, because that helps us out. Thanks for watching, bye.